The mission tonight is to beat the mosquitoes.
You good?
I'm all good.
All right, then let's do this.
No! And things started feeling creepy to me that the camera had froze.
Man, as much as we sprayed ourselves, they're just swarming us. Okay, well, the camera's still here.
Retrieval is a success.
Man, it has decided to push on.
I feel caution. I was just thinking, even though it's so open in here,
Yeah.
it has a bit of a heavy feeling. This is where Pops gets in front of Nana so that we can find our way out.
Thank you for watching.
Leave a happy comment.
Yes.
A thumbs up.
up.
And be sure to join us for the next wild forest adventure. Okay, Pops has gone back to the Jeep. He's going to get his wood knocking stick and we're going to be going in. The mission tonight is to beat the mosquitoes. Not sure that that's going very well. We are sprayed up and they are out in full force. So, whew, you guys. We're going to go in, retrieve the game camera, and call it quits with this particular site for keeping that camera going. All good?
All good.
Okay.
You good?
I'm all good.
All right, then let's do this.
No!
What?
I don't have my ears.
But the crick.
The crick. Yeah, the crick. Okay, I'm actually going to turn the Nana Cam on because the last time we were in this vicinity, I was rather creeped out. So Pops is going to run his camera. I'm going to keep this going in the background just in case. We have also experienced some vocals from this area, so we're going to keep our ears and eyes and all the good stuff going.
Tapping tree limbs to get water off of them. We've had a really big rain showers come through today, so everyone's really wet. So I'll try and indicate that.
It might be good to note that the last time we were in here and things started feeling creepy to me, that the camera had froze. It didn't actually turn off. It froze in place, would not turn off, would not record. And so that's another reason that we've got two going on, just in case there's an interference. It's slippery.
Yeah. As much as we sprayed ourselves, they're just swarming us.
Hello, hello!
You want to go down and look at the creek? Just look for any tracks?
Sure, yeah. We're this close.
Yeah.
This part didn't make me feel creeped out. It's once we're off the beaten path. So I think it's safe to say we can venture this way. Whoa, ouch.
Just absolutely getting swarmed.
The mosquitoes are absolutely insane.
Yeah, I mean, I've got my own mosquito cloud. Bright spot still up there. From what I can see from here, it is a stump. So you always wonder if something's next to it, using it as part of its camouflage. Whoa. Okay, I'm not seeing anything that looks like a fresh disturbance from crossing the creek. I just feel myself getting bit all over the place.
You know, they sell those base nets and they look utterly ridiculous, but I don't think I'd mind looking ridiculous.
On a day like today?
Yeah.
Yes. I think I would take that right now.
Ooh, the fun part.
Yep, the tuck and rolls.
Okay, I'm turning mine back on.
Okay.
This is where things got...
This is where you were feeling something.
Tightened.
That was me. We're trying to get through these logs, and there's some limbs and stuff. That's me knocking water off of limbs. Okay, well, the camera's still here.
Oh, good. That's good news.
I'm going to go ahead and do a wood knock so that we have a few minutes to still hear a response before we get eaten and get out of here from the mosquitoes. Okay, game camera's still here, so I'm going to start pulling that.
What's going on?
I'm turning my camera off while I pull the camera down. Didn't turn it off.
Okay. Retrieval is a success. That is good news. I know we're getting eaten alive, but I'm in more secure shoes, boots, and I want to traipse up over there and get a look at what we couldn't see.
You're killing the smalls. Okay.
Whoa. Oh, my Lanta. Yeah, because this is such a good idea. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Okay, got the camera, and Nana has decided to push on even though we're getting eaten alive.
Okay, I'm hearing this little bubbling right here of this little stream, this little trickle. But I actually want to go over here.
Okay, I'm gonna look right over here. Yes.
Okay guys, I just want to note that I feel caution, like cautious, but I'm not getting that overwhelming creeped out sense this time.
Okay, something crossed over the log. It could be a moose. That was me. This stick hit my leg. Wow, this is quite the... Oh, all the bark is stripped off of a lot of this, which, say that's cedar, so something chewed the bark off. But look at all this in here that's all been stripped of its bark. Holy smokes, I mean, this stuff is just...
It's a little bit heavy. I was just thinking, even though it's so open in here,
yeah,
it has a bit of a heavy feeling.
It's crazy, the amount of bark. Look at this, the amount of bark that's just been taken off of all these limbs.
Where did that come from?
See that? That one's missing a top. So maybe. But I mean, just whatever was eating cedar bark in here was feasting. These limbs are just stripped.
Well, I can tell you what's having a feast right now, and that's the mosquitoes.
The mosquitoes are definitely feasting. This is a horrible time to be in here.
Well, I got to make it to that other area.
Okay,
So
and this is where I wanted to see last time.
Okay, so I think we're safe to work our way out of here.
Yeah, it's just the amount of bark that's been eaten off of these cedars in here. I think this is the largest amount we've come across that we've seen.
We got an X back there. You dare give a whoop?
Sure. Ready?
I was just wondering if we should be on the other side of that corral. Yeah, I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
Well, let's do it. Whoop. My hand is covered. We gotta move.
Dude, gloves.
Dude, moving Jeep. I already feel too warm with the flannel on.
Huh?
Yeah, I picked those up too, but I was kind of thinking maybe a moose.
Well, we know that one has traveled this.
Yep, we got proof of that. And might have more on the
Okay, this is where Pops gets in front of Nana
This is
so
where
that we can
Nana's-
find our way out.
Nana's lost again.
Everyone faces challenges in their life.
Yes.
One of mine
Is
is
direction.
directionally challenged. One of my few flaws.
That's right, dear. Lucky for you.
Oh,
I'm usually a pretty good faker at finding the trail back out.
I did. I was a thinker. Okay.
So this is the tree that had the game camera.
Oh, wow. That just... To my knowledge, we haven't picked up anything
That was me.
except for the mosquitoes.
Except for being carried away by mosquitoes. That was me. Dang it. Ugh. Slipping, tripping, and almost falling. Pretty sure it was. Struggling to get back through this, guys. So is Nana. We kind of tucked ourselves in there. Was that you, or I just thought I heard something back towards the creek, but I don't know if it was a mosquito in my ear or if you had made a sound.
I was talking,
Okay.
so perhaps that's what it was.
Perhaps. Okay. It was faint, so I wasn't sure.
Let's put the rock right.
Yeah. There's some clean ones right in the middle of this trail, the road. So that makes me curious, after our last experience having a rock thrown near us, is that what's going on this trail also?
It almost feels humid. Like,
I'm quite humid,
yeah.
but all that fresh rain.
Sweat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to get this flannel off, but I don't dare.
Crazy, crazy weather. Woo! Damn it.
You slip on a...
Yeah, just me
Gotta be careful.
rolling on one of these twigs.
Yeah.
That happened the last time.
Yeah, you really gotta try not to step on them, but that's easier said than done.
That's another curious. You guys, what I'm noting right here, that's tiny, but I'm seeing what could possibly be digits. Okay, forest friends. Any last words?
Through there. I can see a trail there over to the creek. Oh, I gotta get away from these mosquitoes.
So after last week's experience, having a rock
Thrown,
tossed,
yeah, tossed or thrown near us.
while the camera was off, we're doubling up tonight.
Yep, we're trying to learn our lesson. Keep a camera on.
Knacking me through my jeans. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Whew.
Well, doesn't look like much of a mushroom trail tonight. Not seeing them. Someone may have gathered it for the fire pit. Yeah, I think I'm hearing it just for trading. Hoping maybe I'll get some trees. It's a little bit. It's
I should have had iced tea instead of hot coffee. Wow. Get this off fast enough.
yeah, I'm gonna grab the camera.
Wow.
That is just muggy.
Gonna be a two shower kind of day.
Yeah, I think so too.
Till next time, keep it squatchy.